on the 7-106 in Park to a bunch of preteens. Because when you turn them out when they're young, you get them sprung on the drum. Get them addicted to the lyrics, that drug dealing is fun. So now the youth has got to choose between the block or the boot. Should I rap about selling crack or should I sell crack so that I can rap? And that's the danger of trap music. These white kids, they buy it, but black kids seem to buy into it. So now the county jail wholesale is just a class reunion. I mean, just look at the fact that the unwritten rules, everything black people do is considered cool. Except for school. So public education becomes a pipeline of prison. Prison no longer punishment. Now it's right of passage. Poverty, pop culture. Pop culture put people on public assistance. Now equals an overpopulated prison system. Just listen. How that cycle of prison and poverty gets celebrated on a daily basis. On your hot 90-something, home and hip-hop and R&B radio station. And they have absolutely no problem. Mass marketing in God. Do it unspared in audience. No principle, no content, just bottom line and profit. And the only way you can stop it is to fight the power with your wallet. You see, capitalism does not have a conscience. It does not respond to emotion, only shareholders concerns and competitive products. Follow my logic, look at it like this. Why do you think corporations continue to sell cigarettes? Despite claiming that it causes cancer, they've proven to be highly addictive. Because as far as that corporation is concerned, they're simply selling a product that millions of people want to buy. So you can be pissed off and Rick Ross all you want. He is simply selling a product that millions of people are more than willing to buy into. Just like you, and me too. Because see, I'm not here to pass judgment. See, I'm one of the original niggas with an attitude. Been back in the sack of my pants since at least 94. I'm the reason that niggas don't dance no more. But that's why I made it my personal goal to go out here and see if I can pull off the impossible. See if I can target an audience smart enough to market. Properly price play, promote my product, push to the people, build my brand, expand off into a franchise and redefine what it truly means to be a wise guy. See, I'm an acapella, good fella, just watch how I can make smart the new gangster. But before I can make an impact or make millions, I gotta put together the perfect marketing plan to make sure my poetry appeals to women. See, I understand all this fast talk and slick talk, a lot of y'all might just not be feeling it. See, for the last 10 years of my career, I kind of took pride in promoting myself as some type of professional urban intellectual. But in hindsight, I realized I probably should have went back to school and got my master's in metrosexual. See, for whatever reason, I'm just not one of these guys who's very much in touch with his feminine side. For example, you'll never see me sitting at a bar sipping a glass of wine. I'm much more of a beer and whiskey guy. And I really do wish I could be one of these dudes that could unbutton his shirt and get on the mic and float. Talk real nasty, but all the nasty I'm doing to do to you. Maybe even sing a tune to you. But I'm not much of a pretty boy. Lord knows I can't hold no tune. And I ain't about to buy you no diamonds, but I can definitely drop you a jewel. Maybe even two. So ladies, we accept my gift as a gift from me to you. So these next 7 lines will be a shameless and humble attempt to try to impress you. So let's see how well I do. Now, black women are the personification of strength and beauty in the community. So you possess the power to put the whole weight in the world on your shoulders, still have some left over to press the future while you're pushing a baby stroller. See, the power of P is so powerful. The slightest wink and a smile can inspire a man to want to build an empire. But with great power comes great responsibility. So having no accountability for your choices, policy making and will accomplish will become lower standards in our community. Allow me to explain a little bit further. Now, just a few generations ago, black women were mostly attracted to a man that might work in the factory. 60, 70 hours a week, maybe bootleg some beer on Sunday just to make sure the kids eat, make sure the ends meet. But basically what I'm saying is that black women demanded that a man be a man, and more importantly, that he was a father. So all that was soon to change after the CIA flooded the community with crack cocaine and quick money in order to fund the Contras. That's when black women in the 80s Y'all started going, go boy, go boy, crazy. Started choosing dudes and thought it was cold to sleep at noon. Cocaine cowboys prepared to do it high noon. I mean, you know the type. He's down to kill for his crew, but he can give an F about you, or if his kids got shoes, or if his babies got food. But see, none of that really matters. You see, shawty's little thug. Swear to them hot boys is cool. I mean, that's what made the early 90s so defining. Because that's when hip-hop really begins to pop off. And all the rappers begin to take on the personas of pimps, drug dealers, and killers. Why? Because the ability to appeal to women can make you millions. Because women buy the record, so if a rapper wanna go platinum, he damn sure better have a prison record. Because shawty's love a thug, and this was them hot boys is cool. I mean, ladies, why do you think a rapper will mention his jail record before he'll mention he went to school? Because shawty's love a thug and swear them hot boys is cool. And ladies, if you want to see an end to that trend, it is mostly up to you. Because you decide what is cool simply by the type of men that you choose. Because niggas will wear platinum-studded pink bunny suits if they thought it could get them some attention from you. And I know that sounds a little bit uncouth, but it's 100% the truth. And I wish I could make the message a little sexier, but I'm just half caveman, half professor, so that's the best I can do. But I promise to keep it 100 with you until the day they drop my casket. You see, I'm not really a poet. I'm just an educated gangster. Educated gangster. Educated gangster. Educated. Now listen. I am the Don Juan of vagabond. A rock star with a bus star. Blessed with this ability to hobnob the haves, but see, I was raised on ham hocks. So I make sure I use my gift of gab to speak on behalf of the have-nots. Now some of you choose to be confused of whether or not you're a have-not or a have. So allow me to give you a clue. If you have ever complained about the price of a gallon of gas, trust me, you are not one of the haves. Because whether you want to acknowledge it or not, America's in the middle of its second civil war, the rich versus the poor, and I'm a have-not with a sword, prepared to command and rise on the front line of this war against the poor. See, when you're a billionaire, they're called a bailout. But when you broke, it's a handout because you're with EBT, put welfare by another name, it's still government cheese. Now let me break it down if you please. Now Uncle Sam's got a program called agricultural subsidies, the fancy name for government cheese, or welfare for the wealthy. Now I won't get long with a definition, I'm gonna keep it simple, call it price fixing. Now these agricultural subsidies, while Burger King and Mickey D's can sell you a 99-cent double cheese, give you free milk bills on Pepsi, when they know damn well it ain't healthy, and the FDA, they know the truth. That $1 gonna kill you. They lie to you, they don't tell you that fast food is just slave food. Because ain't no difference between chicken McNuggets and chitlins. It's simply low-quality food, but specifically for the poverty-stricken, not to mention the middle class, who are just busting their ass looking for something quick and affordable to feed their children. And if you take the time to look at the bigger picture, you will see while the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting sicker. That's why you got 9-year-olds who got obesity, ADD, 30 years later it's heart disease and diabetes. But what you gonna do when your family five? A 2-parent home working 9 to 5, just trying to survive. And the white check don't come to the end of the week, the car need a new starter, and the kids still gotta eat. But that $1 you was looking good to you. Or what if you're a baby mama even divorced? A single mother out with no child support. Well, that doesn't mean you was looking good to you because you could feed the whole crew with the two don't let them be the smartest out in the room. But I can tell you this, the CEO of Mickey D's ain't feeding his family no Mickey D. And yes, indeed, Big Mac, they are rich, but they ain't about to eat that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. My name is Tony Bobby. I got my homeboy Fish with me. He's gonna be a feature artist for the night. I'm gonna get you. I have a steal my shirt. It's called Educated Gangster. Educated Gangster 101 is actually the name of the spoken word hip hop musical that me and my man and a few of us wrote and produced together. And it's a spoken word hip hop musical. We just actually got picked up for the Atlanta Black Theater Festival in October. We're on the main stage, we're doing 2 shows. It's an incredible piece of work. It's really, really catching a lot of wind, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we'll be bringing you here soon. We'll be talking to my man. So we're gonna really like to make that happen. So, but we have some CDs out here, some T-shirts, you know what I'm saying? We would really like y'all to be part of this movement, you know what I'm saying? And let's take over this Southeast and then, you know, maybe go from there, you know what I mean? But, so I'm gonna bring up this up. This is my man right here. We go back like a decades of change, you know what I'm saying? I actually, it's funny, I'm from Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. I knew his cousin, right? Before I ever met him, he used to tell me about this guy. He had a cousin in Atlanta that did poetry. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay. So I got down to Atlanta, and his name was, you know, kind of big when I got down there about 10, 12 years ago. And I finally ran into him. You know what I'm saying? But I come from that generation where you like, I ain't gonna get on that dig, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sweat it, you know what I'm saying? But he was the man, he's still the man, you know what I'm saying? And I like to call him a friend and a brother. So y'all make some noise for my homeboy, HBO Deaf Poet of Fish, y'all.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Give me 1 minute, I ain't made it yet, I'm still my own sound man.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there a way out?
Out of where?
There is.
Actually it is, it's called faith.
Hey.
Gotta make sure your vice is bigger than your vision.
Right.
So yeah, y'all look beautiful. Give it up for yourselves. I love the energy up in here. It's always real fly. It ain't never the same people. It's always like a new crowd and everything. So I'm honored to be here. First piece that I'm about to get into is called Acid Gospel, and that's basically a translation of the Burning Truth. But I need all of y'all help. Y'all help me sing? Let's go.
Yeah.
Some of y'all standing there like Mike Vick with puppies. How y'all doing? I'm like, I don't know. This message is for 2 types of people. Those that believe in God and those that don't. Those that will do His will and those that won't. That's everybody, right? Y'all ready? Talk to me. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Where you at, choir? Say what? Say I'd rather be with you. If they mean money, look at them and start singing loud. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Talk to me. Say what? Say I'd rather be with you. Spoken word. This day and age aside, kick and ride, switching. Celebrity got my baby mom bitch, and I can't keep up with the Joneses nor the Gibsons. Although I'm passionate for the Christ, I'm trying to hang on like it's ice. We are men until they grade us like mice, until it's hold up, built this ice. And I ain't saying it twice. News crew, boys in blue, bad boy, what you gonna do when they come for you? This is what some are forced to do. They expect more from the few, but less is more. When they stress us more, you can never tell the way we keep our behinds in the store. They got us open like pores, they pimp us with the chores. Payback is a prophesized war, bookmarked in L9's revelation, tangible handle the truth. I spit it out my mandibles. This little light of mine has luminous to the eternal candle. And I've been on 5 different channels. Operation dismantle. Babylon will fall. The machine will fall. Motor down, we fail. Nailed to an iced out crucifix. Who could have done this? We cannot be loyal to a system when we're not loyal to the oneness. He runs this. He is your anchor. You cannot buy your way into heaven no matter who's your breaker. You Negroes let them wake up and smell the stanker. Let's call me when you young folks. Starbucks for you guys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the show? Y'all still standing me like, we don't believe you. We need more people. Talk to me. I have given you. Yeah. Friendly bunch here. Talk to me. Say what?
I'd rather be with you.
Ooh, I hear you. Talk to me where you at.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah.
Just go check into it. I ain't no sign, ain't no around.
I'd rather be with you.
Second verse. Beware in the phylum, prophecy, emotion, poetry, too deep, y'all. I'm gonna talk in the ocean. The secrets of heaven have been shared with the men of this world. We master this technology, attacking their prey psychologically. I have America's hostage socially, from my physical to the ghostly. Send back to give a toast to me, probably gonna toast on me. Roast me with my homies, leaving me something to represent Shoney's. Offer the money, but ain't a damn thing funny, cause I'm walking with my pallbearers, cause real cats are scarce, and nothing compares to love. So they're attacking no love. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry, but love don't lie. We just keep our heads to the sky, turn the fire like fake beacons. My life is in the beacon, my physical still weakened, spiritually seeking off the deep end. You can always keep it on recouping from sin. We are approaching Omega, the church say amen. And hallelujah for those who pollute, because ain't no telling what this administration is doing to you. So hit them knees where the hell is raised, give them praise. Jesus, Allah, Yah, Jah, Jehovah, Celestia, Rastafari, Yoruba, Yahweh, Buddha, and just plain old God, the one is right place inside. Feel thine heart, this is real rhyme art, lyrical Ginsu, my tongue sword, and stay sharp. I'm asking God so that makes my message is too slow for church, but it's just right for these streets. What do you think I used to be in them same seats? Still feeling the fame seat. God told me I had a flock of sheep. And since then, I ain't been getting much sleep. We named after my faith, and we all know what the mystery is. And if you don't, it stands for a bright young soul searching. If God is the lock, interpretation is the key. The confusion comes when we put God in the box. But if he's omnipotent, why do we insist on fitting the box with everything he represents? Because my gift to uplift is far from 3/5. Choosing love and they choose Jim. But like Speak said, we got purple peanuts. It ain't all butter. Me and my constituents, we all came from the gutter. We waited for our ship to come in. I'll be damned if they ain't trying to bring the rudder. And I was destined to utter these words since I left my mother's utters. No brothers, just sisters. My brain listeners for hot lyrics with a cold flow. It don't matter how much dough I fold. I just want my seeds to grow old. I want that cheese to grow mold. I want that walk to be with God when they're young, so they understand when it got cold. I am as some gospel. That means sometimes the truth might have to burn. So what's up, people? So as Tommy said, we got a play called Educated Gangster. How many of y'all ever heard of me by a show of hands? Yeah. That's good. That means I got work to do. So check it out. If you're on any social media, Team Abyss, that's TEAMABYSS, add me. Y'all got to find out what's going on. So this is like, if y'all familiar with the Harlem Renaissance, that movement that came through and it changed a lot of things. This Educated Gangster is basically, it's a conversation that needs to be had about, we got post-slavery, we got that in books, but nobody knows about post-crack, post-Jim Crow. And y'all feel the energy that's up in here? Y'all feel what I'm saying? If we get more of this, we won't have to worry about St. Louis and Quick Trip. People only try that shit on you when they think they can get that on you. Feel me? So what we got to do is we got to definitely understand that the revolution, it's not going to be all this bloodshed. We got to look at it. We done tried everything. If you do what you always done, you're going to get what you always got. I ain't saying we sit up here and take our ass whooping either, but we need to start thinking. Kind of like me and Tommy was talking about this today. Like we see everybody looting, hibbit, and running up the Quick Trip, but ain't nobody running up in the precinct. That's like somebody over here go knock out somebody on this side of the room, y'all go knock out somebody in the park. Like, no, what we got to deal with the people that's doing the dirt. Got it? That's cool? All right, so check it out. I'm a spoken word artist. I spit rhymes and all of that. I like to sing, but I came to cheat today. I am a proud father of 9 children. I am a grandfather of 2. My daughter graduated from TCCIA last year, so exactly, yeah. So you see what I'm saying? I'm Abraham or Marley or Ram. You know what I mean? I'm on Ukanuba. I'm a top breeder. No, what I'm saying is, I'm being obedient. And when you're obedient, he makes them Monday mornings feel like Sunday strolls. Got me? So I'm about to play a little something. So check it out. I'm just gonna spit a couple of bars. Is that cool? That's a good vibe right there. I'm a blade of grass in the field of dreams. I'm diamonds and cronies. Know what I mean? They said the block too hot, the world still cold. They call it a market because their souls being sold. Like of academics, the left was epidemic. The treatment is symptomatic. We deal with masses addicts. Nothing up in their attic. Recollection is tragic, so it's hard to imagine. I'm a beautiful mess. Feel like I'm in a pageant. They took heavy metal. I pray I'm not a madness. Black man thinking, please go off the track. And I spit it, not part of the control of my substances. Don't say I'm doing lines, I'm just saying sentences. Swine flu penmanship, see it's what with my gift. Hard to hold it down, because I came to uplift, uplift, uplift. He's so amazing, he's so amazing. Hands in the air if you came to get down. Rolling back and forth if you like that sound. You ain't blood, sweat, and tears, you got persevered. This is poetry on steroids, get that clear. I said hands in the air if you came to get down. Rolling back and forth if you like that sound. You ain't blood, sweat, and tears, I persevered. This is poetry on steroids, get that clear. I said, who got what you want, you want it, then you can get it. I don't say that I keep it real, see when I spit it, it's obvious, I'm speaking, but it chose to get it. I was once broken, now I'm trying to attempt it. I kept pushing, God spotted me, ran like the Olympics. Now it's all gold, everything, give simplicity. I'm a true name, it's positive for ballistics. That's what you call government control, that's statistics. But the birds on the block, and they're looking for business. So they run with the safety, but they don't miss it. When we strike out, it's like the teachers on picket. Shh, nobody moves, shit, we better hear crickets, yes. Grasshopper, you stay with the ticket. You can dance with the devil in the bedroom wicked. Be addicted to the grind, you keep you uplifted. And I think the show right out, like y'all tickets. Hands in the air, we came to get down. Walking back and forth, you get like that sound. You the blood, sweat, and tears, yeah, I persevere. This is poetry on steroids, get that clear. I said, hands in the air, we came to get down. I said, walking back and forth, you like that sound. You the blood, sweat, and tears, yeah, I persevere. This is poetry on steroids, get that clear. I was born on the cusp between Leo and the Virgin. My spirit intact, I'm just working on my person. Don't blow a French car, sit on some bourbon. Trying to cut it out, but it's hard to find a surgeon. Critics say I take my gift with the cursing. So I hustle with my emphasis until it's curtains. Live your life because your death is for certain. Do it on your own, or face the coercion. We waited in the water, prepared for a excursion. They gave us white Jesus from King Jimmy's version. But this is not a beef, they just stakeout, Impala, Suburbans. Order me like takeout, they want to frisk my turban. They question my observance, so I spit my gift like I'm Christmas early. Any given Sunday, Willie Beaver got an herb. Peace and love. Y'all good? I want to do a love piece. Anybody in love, make some noise. That sounds like hell room. Everybody else in hate? Somebody just winging it? Is there nothing serious? We just want to see where it's going. Anybody on Christian Mingles? No, I'm not. I don't get that. Like really, like some stuff it just shouldn't be in there commercial more. Right? Hi. Want to play roulette? No. I'm just serious. So, as I stated before, y'all, I told you I had 9 seniors right now. One of my sons, he plays guitar, he plays drums, guitar, and everything, but he's on tour with Maxwell. So he getting big. And that's a 19-year-old. So it's a difference when I discover my art and my kids' art is being nurtured. You feel me? That's the difference between good and great. If y'all don't do anything, amplify that melody. And if you don't know what that is, go research. Y'all Indigo children, know that. If you don't know that, research Indigo children. I ain't coming here to give you a test, I came here to give you some info, alright? Y'all like it, y'all can break bread with us too, okay? You ain't gonna hear this on the radio. I like to call this my vision board. It's everything that I wanted in a wife. And it manifested. She makes my jewelry, she makes my life better. She bought 2 seats for me in my older age. So I got a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm starting over is what I'm saying. Ain't no such thing as an empty nest anymore. So you know, hell, I'm just gonna make great humans. I'm like 5, I'm like 4, but I ain't got no recall. You know what I'm saying? So in order to make sure I got that recall, it's this thing called child support. Y'all make sure y'all support brother. Let them know that dad's supposed to be out here now. Talk to them. I have this ocular attraction that explains this strange passion. Her name, I'm not asking because my threshold for pain, it's hard to mask when truth demands attention like crouches risen mid-section ascension. My arms take 2 pinches and I be dreaming I might be carrying this woman's son in my semen. And deep inside my soul still creaming. Feeling for soft words to fall off my lips to sit gently on my ears. To ease away all of my fears except one, the Father, the Son. My spirit is like audible silence and it's quietness in me. It's like a disguised ride. I'm like a free sample booth. All I need to do is try it. Shit, I'm lying. I had to write it. But it reminds me of 2 old friends from heaven. And I can remember the feelings that we shared with the Reverend. Wishing that these feelings would never end. Even though our conversation's been briefer than pelicans. I'm giving these haters elegant. We go together like messed up economy and Republicans. Born again, hooligan. Trapped on concrete islands like a ghetto Ginger and Gilligan. And you make love feel for real again. And I said your name somewhere between. Let us pray and amen. Even my essence stands for dime. In other words, boo, you my 10. But tears fall from my face as though pain is taking place. Cause I was looking for wifey in the face and in the waist. And I saw this place, so serene. I finally found my queen who only seen in my dreams. And it was then my heart was busting at the seams. She fine as hell, this swing was way past them blue jeans. Like her caramel skin. She felt like mine sitting next to kin. This ain't luster, baby. This is more like where I fit in. Mates joined in the soul, cause God broke your mold. And I finally found the one whom I wanted to grow old, feeling young, strong, springy like the word left from the tip of my tongue. You're the air that I need to breathe. Take my lung and fill it with your essence, cause love has made me feel its presence. You give me full rooms when others can't give me crescents. And I believe in love at first sight, but that ain't right, cause I believe in love at first feel, cause I felt you long before I saw you, I'm just keeping it real. And all I can do is think about the greatest love of all. You guided me in a spiritual menage. My heart was broken down, but I took it to this woman's garage, cause it's in need of overhauling. This sensitive man has been on his knees balling, thanking God for true blessings. When you send me the best cheat sheet for life's lessons, and she's deeper than my name, so I can't see half it. Mr. Biscuit, be my whiz. I love you to death because you handle your biz. I love you for what you are and for who you is. So don't take my proposal indecently. This was inspired by a conversation we had recently. And this be the realest stuff that I ever wrote. You can put a mouth in my heart because these words they just spoke. And I signed this in blood. Let these words soak to the driest spots of the inner being. God, give me the understanding to comprehend the things I'm having trouble seeing. I really need to confess the love I once knew from my past life. Love was so strong I had to find this woman twice. I can see in the future, jumping the broom, throwing the rice. My brother Keith told me straight up a bitch, that's probably your wife. And he knows me, so he wouldn't lie. But I could have never told you that this icon's echo, travel distances in my mind. He's willing to walk into Soweto from flat shows, Candle Road. She like, whoa, you meet people for reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. And in my lifetime, our fault, but God is given. Yes, I'm God driven. Yes, he's living. Cause if I'm Jordan, she my Pippin. Even in the relationship on the rocks, I'm still sipping like missionary position. I'm on top of my game. I can say a whole lot more, but how many ways can I say my life won't be the same? I'm gonna take my last name, and she did. Y'all good? So this next piece that I got.
I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show, if you have a great ball, you have your lights on. Yeah, it's been a long time since you left. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me, could y'all wait for a minute? Yeah. Could y'all like sit in the booth right quick? Good talking. When they sit down, we'll get down. All right, here we go. We're gonna pass the tip bucket around, or if you like the feature giver, you know, they came back down, so you know, time for a change, you know what I'm talking about? So we take change and all that right there. So don't forget they got products out front, they got t-shirt, CDs, buttons, other paraphernalia. So please support the artists, all right? And I have to make this announcement. Every superstar is local from where they from, okay? And the right was lucky. And the right be strong. Yeah. So when I'm saying that, support your local artists, all right? Because even if they blow up or not, they still artists, all right? So we're gonna pass it around so we can go ahead. There, make sure you get them. That's why we're gonna sit down. Y'all show us a bit of love.
So if y'all like lyrics, make some noise. So right now, I guess what God has blessed me to do is keep a youthful look on what's crazy. They ain't giving a damn about what they put into y'all ears. And more so, if they put that in your ears, that's in their hearts. So be smoking, drinking, and killing, and that's all you're doing, guess what? You're a smoker, you're a drinker, and a killer. If you ain't got no balance to that, it's a problem. So I'm appreciative that y'all can come down here and support us as young people. Give it up for yourself. Real talk. Some people listen, believe it. So check this stuff right here. Check it. Who's gonna protect the women and the children? Lions. We in the building if you're tired of the struggling. And the killer, Zion. We need some healing. I was born and he's healing for you. With a love that is really real, special like a slow cat. I got love for y'all, but run and tell that king of the jungle, yeah, we run that. Apologies for slacking on the duty, but rap is like apostrophe, hanging on your booty. It's a fact of life, you can go and ask Tootie, but half of y'all can hear me because your attitude bullshit. I'm not judging shit, let's call it happenstance. I know the difference between species, flatulence. One is gas, the other solid. The way we treat each other, we got to stop it. There's a war going on between the kings and the queens. These niggas and these bitches, all sorts of things. We got to elevate the brainwave. Yours for the taking, ancestors probably aching. What I put into this earth, hell it should be quaking. I gave up the bacon. Good morning, be awakened. Who's gonna protect the women and the children? Lions, we in the building if you tired of the struggling. And the killer, Zion, we need some healing. I was born and he's healing for you. With a love that is really real, special like a slow cat. I got love for y'all, now and tell that king of the jungle, yeah, we run that. Tomorrow ain't promised, so I'm sitting for the moment. I'm strong with my demons, but I'm praying for atonement. I'm a gorilla in this monkey business. kids barely going backbone. If children are the future, why they shooting up the classrooms? I'm trying to bridge the gap to make ends meet. It's hard to change lanes on a dead-end street. So I elevate my block and take a window seat just to get naked and thought you considered a freak. So I fast for 7 days. But they calling me weak. That's a measurement of time I calculated in speech. I got a blind man hearing with a deaf man's optic. We entertain and setting. Outcome, toxic. People make the world go round, but hate stops it. Practice what you preach, my neighbor, or stop it. Cause change gon' come, whether you like it or not. They say freedom, it ain't free, it might cost me my knot. Since the enemy is salty, start to feel like Lot. Same thing got Biggie and Tupac shot. We supposed to move mountains, but we stuck on these rocks. Got some big shoes to fill, I double up on my socks. We on a shoestring budget in this tie of knots. We got a black president, yeah, his name is Barack. But if my freedom got the cost, y'all can give me a box. I'd rather walk it out with God, just call me Enoch. They rather loose me in the media, lock my valves from the poison that feeding us. Shot down anybody that was leading us. They wrote us criminal like ain't nobody reading books, but they play us minimal like all it is beats and hooks. They clock my decimals, that's the greed of a crook. This is given, hard not to get took. Food for thought, y'all eat, I cook. This ain't weak and I ain't shook. These jokers playing spades, I ain't the book. They know that I'm king, but they playing me rook. Get your hands off me, baby, leave me put. You probably know this if you was reading a book. It's like a burnt offering. I leave a mic and soot. I run lines like an athlete's foot. Hallelujah, that's my time. They done gave me the hook. I got series, they got the 2 to 15. Holla at your boy, Great Red. Even if you ain't got this man, don't holla at your boy, alright? Don't give me my roses as I'm going. Shit, talk to me now, shit. Yeah, say I might not get it there, guys. You feel me? We are spirits. We here for a reason. God don't play. Y'all understand? It's already ink. He don't write in pencil. Know what it is. So this is not by chance. I had lost a friend. Actually, she used to be down here a lot. I lost a friend. She performed her last set and walked off stage and had a heart attack. And this is a young woman. She's younger than me. But no, you don't know when your time is. So keep playing that bougie shit if you like. You better get around and meet these people because these might be some of the spirits you see on the other side. Got me? Real talk. I ain't mean to damn your day. Just bought you some real shit. My name is Elizabeth. Thank you! Let's some real talk. Hey, y'all give it up for my man Keith right here. He been doing this thing a long time. Y'all give it up for longevity. So, we don't get pictures for this. Trust me.
Looking good, brother. This is actually the Black Americana logo.
Laugh now, cry later.
Oh, I get it.
Aha.
Y'all show a bit of love. All right. What's your name? Photographer, right here. I can't hear you. Ranky, excuse me. What's your name? Yeah. What's yours? Rainy. Oh, right, all right. I thought he had the same name you had, because he didn't tell his name. So which one of y'all will go first? Any day now. You don't let that man outlaw you, man. Y'all show Raymond some love.
Hey, yo, that was a hot piece you did, right?
Me?
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
son that just came on the stage, yo. Hey, yo, I'm having a first annual professional mixer, the 28th of August. Hey, yo, come out and support us. It's gonna be at the A-Loft. It's free. So come out and support me if you don't mind. All right? Thanks.
I really thought he was doing a poem. He didn't announce it. So, right, you're next. It's Agnes, you're after him. And I need Bob to come co-host, host open mic with us. So get to this and do open mic session, all right? So y'all show some love. The photographer / poet himself. Came to Rollins 2 weeks ago, like last week before last. All right. The show is over here. The bathroom closed. So you can't use the bathroom. Get a hold, get a cup, get a cup. But y'all show some love.
I'm sick of dealing with the same thing. Wondering when my life is going to change. I know I'm due for a brighter day, but until then I want to fly away. So I sit back and write the thoughts of my mind. The same reoccurrence that me biting my tongue replays every time. And it's only a matter of time before the mind will decide that no longer will its blood keep working inside. So it's time I address you liars and fakes and live behind so many images, don't even know what your birth certificate say. Carry so many secrets to the grave, you don't even know what your truth will betray, but talk about so many people, don't say it to your face. I'm sick of dealing with this nonsense. No longer can I handle it up on my conscience. But if I don't address it, then it's a problem. I guess I get sick to my stomach, I'm feeling nauseous. It's crazy. We got more men with live back behind bars than get out because luxury, diploma, or job. And fathers that child in the business to business and just gave you a message with two lines like missing. Because I'm sick of dealing with the same thing. Wondering when my life is going to change. I know I'm due for a brighter day, but until then I want to fly away. Now that I got your attention, I think it's best if you don't talk and just listen. Because you will give them plenty of time to speak. So I'm going to have to show you what you were bound to see. Now you know, the system is set up for you to fail, and they see you on the corner, dead or in jail. Can you give me a reason or what makes you a real nigga? Can you give me a reason or why black on black is a real killer? Can you give me a reason why your pants ain't down to your knees? Give me a reason why you can't tie your top and have no problem rolling weed. You buy so much pudding, you know you start believing lies are true. So you know you grow up in ideology and start believing it too. Later, you knew that he was wrong, but for some reason you just could not leave that he was wrong. Started with the number, now you're raising that baby all alone. But you should have thought of that before you thought that she was wrong.
Give it up for the poet, everybody. One more time. And also give it up one more time for our feature, man. When somebody watches the game like the Future did, you know what I'm saying, and gives you a service like that, there's a certain thing called support the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like they have bears and stuff, they come from all over the state to give you this entertainment, you feel me, this is a service, so you know what I'm saying, patronize them. Up next we have Miss Agnes. Y'all got Miss Agnes, y'all right, man. Nice room, come to the stage, and hold the stage song, or when I do it.
We'll be Frankie, y'all.
And it's me. Get up with that, y'all. Hey, shout out to Don.
Okay. This is going to be a little bit different for this evening. A young man with life out of control. You have committed a heinous crime. You obliterated two precious lives with your bare hands. You then pursued your base desires while their bodies rotted around you. The pain caused by your impulsive act reaches far, so many lives change. Good people consumed with a desire to kill you. Children frightened and abandoned. The lives you took cared about you, so very much more than you did. You are now confined to a place where you may no longer cut off the breath of another woman or child. However sad you are so young, it is the place you have earned. However your perception of your todays were shaped, you are responsible for each of your actions. The streets and corners of Baltimore are mean. They are well chronicled, but so are the streets and corners where Pat grew up. She helped, you hurt. Are you angry? Were you angry then? Do you feel? Have you empathy? Can you contact with another human being? Do you care? You had great promise, I'm told. You walked from that promise. You have a future and it need not be barren. In prison, walls and bars hold us tight. Anger and hate and drugs hold us in a much more confining prison. Anger, hate, violence need not define you. Goodness and joy are found behind walls. Sobriety is everywhere. Serenity is not life without care or stress. Serenity is living life on life's terms. The terms of my life have been bitter. I choose not to impose that bitterness on my world. You ask that your life be spared. Our family as well as the state agreed. Killing you is not a message I want to give to my remaining grandchildren, or the children who were touched by Christopher's bright light. I've known that at some point in time, you and I will have a conversation. I do not know when, I do not know what will be said. I just know we will talk. I do not live under the cloud of unknowing. I'll not ask why. There is a connection you cannot break. You have made an impact on my life that no one else can ever have. You have taken the life of my oldest child and youngest grandchild. Their spirits speak to me of peace, not hate. You owe me nothing, and I ask nothing.
Give it a one time for Miss Adams, y'all. Give it a one time for the short mic. And for this consultation. Next poet, everybody say next poet. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but Osha. O-S-H-A. Ocean? Osha? No? Asha? Yep. That's you? That's you. Hey. I do that. Okay. Asha going once, twice. She's out of here. Let's give it up for my man, Happy Furious! Hey man, this Paul going to the stage right now to cover y'all, man. He's about to rock the mic for y'all, man. Show Happy Furious some love. How are we doing this evening, Black on Black on? It's nice to see y'all here tonight. Instead of a spoken word piece, I'm gonna do 2 short written words that I've been working on. I've been trying to do something a little different every time I'm coming, so crazy. All right. The first one is called Pantune, and if you hear it's about, I made a Pantune about Zodiac. A Pantune is basically a poem, and it's structured based on its rhyme scheme. So if you hear your Zodiac sign, shake your keys, make some noise, woo, show some pride. Star-crossed lovers with a Leo. Cupid shoots strips through my Orion belt loops. Fishing at nighttime with an aquarium. None of the Pisces swim my way. Cupid shoots strips through my Orion belt loops. Starry-eyed Capricorn believes she's my goat. None of the Pisces swim my way. Leave it to a Libra to balance you out. Starry-eyed Capricorn believes she's my goat. Sneaky Scorpio steams soft and soul. Leave it to a Libra to balance you out. Sensitive crabs claw both of my twins. Sneaky Scorpio steams soft and soul. Aries flames, you have to look in the eye of the bulls. Sensitive crab claws both of my twins. Sagittarian trying to be the centaur of attention. Aries flames, you have to look in the eye of the bull. I'm trying to horoscope her out of the crowd. Sagittarian trying to be the centaur of attention. Star-crossed lovers with Leo. First one. And then this next one is called Internet Crush. I'm kind of like doing a series of written words of just basically girls I have a crush on the internet. This is one of them. For the love of words and art, until classism does its part, I give you my body. Nourish it with soy products, yoga, and tantric sex. I give you my mind, mold it into the pottery that will collect dust in your college apartment. A 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a manageable sized kitchen, enough counter space to put your stainless steel appliances, and a fridge that has a freezer that pulls out at the bottom. You can store your gluten-free pancakes there, a quick fix because you're busy trying to balance obligations and desires that you don't have time to eat breakfast. When you move away from your cozy abode, pack up your house while putting away the dusty pottery of me. I hope your eyes rain say lean down your face, remembering that you are shaking permanently despite forgetting my existence. I give you my soul, even though you will not understand my Teddy Pendergrass roots. My fantasy of you is exchanging deep quotes by the banks of rivers. You don't smoke and floss your smile. I am a man with patience a lot smaller than his vocabulary. I'll outline the star tattoo next to your breast with my pinky that tickles you silly. I anticipate that our soon-to-be, never really happening relationship will come to a fork in the road. You'll come to my house and I'll have meat in my fridge. Your parents will believe that an artist is an illegitimate source of income and point out that I will not be able to support your higher middle-class lifestyle. When you're not looking, I will steal glances at your little sister. You're 22, fresh out of college. She is 18, just graduating high school. I am 20, a happy medium between the two. Both of you are a win on the same coin toss, and she sings me to sleep. It won't be long before you realize that my eyes swing her way, and I become the hornet's nest on the family tree. Back up.
Hey, give it up one time for Trey. I'm too furious.
It's really hard to pay attention to, so like that's real cool. Like that's real hard to do. Like hard to rate. Kind of like how writing in iambic pentameter is kind of difficult as well, which 2 Chainz actually does in his raps. Fun fact.
Anybody else want to perform? Like, I want to see some raised hands. I see one raised hand. I see superstars in the building. I see Pharaoh D in the building. I see Shay Fever in the building. I see Royce London in the building. I see B Shaw. I see Rosan. I see me. Give it up to Shay Fever, y'all. Stop. Give back that.
Wait, somebody. I got
No, Tasha, no. Donnie Brasco. Thank you, God. Give it up for Shay Fever, y'all. Like, shake it up for Shay Fever, y'all. Thank God.
So, I'm not a poet, I'm just like a storyteller, and I'll be telling you some stories today. Shout out to Shorty from Sunday School. Yes, he definitely taught me of the word God. Yes, he taught me of the word God. If you don't know what that means, it is an acronym stemming best that he has been. I was told, I was definitely given caution. I was given the disclaimer. You can beat his ass if he gets out of line. I was like, you know what? No, like, me and kids are here, like, me and kids are groovy. I usually fuck with older people and children. The people in between, I can never really, like, I don't get along with people my own age. I never understand. The older people and children, like, I really can vibe with. So, like, I'm straight, like, 99.9% of fucking things, like, I'm here. With this thing, it was in the 1% minority. So, I had a situation where I had to give this kid, you know, his Adderall for his shit. And he was in denial. He did not want to take the shit. Anyways, we had to do it. And the thought came to my head, did this summer you can beat his ass. And so he pretty much disobeyed a rule that I had from him. And then it was no resort but for me to turn to the beat the ass mode because that was the only language that he was understanding. And it was my first time he was beating a child's ass. Like, I like tackled toddler, no, but like I was fucking China on this kid. Like I was WWF, we were on the floor again. He took the medicine, I'm the adult. Right? It's a little tired. That can now use that whole excuse. You know, why do I have to do this? Because you're the kid and I'm the adult. But I can say that now with so much honor. And today, you know, we had a little, you know, we were cool, whatever. Me and the kid went swimming or whatnot. You know, I took him on a day out. It was really cool. However, when I got back to the crib, I'm kind of like nanny on both ends. I'm nanny a child and I'm nanny an adult. So it's a senior citizen. So the senior citizen pretty much explained to me that she was looking for $20 and that she knew that the child had came in and got his $20. So I think they're like, did this nigga go and like steal the old lady's money? And I just took him swimming and like we bonded and like we made up and I was just so hoodwinked. I didn't confront him. You know, like that's interfamily relations type shit. I'm not fucking Mary Poppins. I'm just here for the guap. And that's my story. And don't trust children. Right. Second guess them.
You know, I was saying, yeah, that was a really interesting story, though. Like, that was something different to the table. Now. This next artiste, coming up to the stage is an old-time member of Black Background. He's been here with us for quite a while. He's been going on tour across seas and making beautiful music for European listening pleasure. And he's back with y'all tonight. Everybody, please give a round of applause or shaking up your keys if you don't own anything to my good friend and wonderful artist, One Love, y'all.
Yo, since the age of 16, I've been trying to make my dollars double. I fell in love with music and she kept me out of trouble. Never been the one who wanted to go to school, but I met this girl in class. She was so cool, she kept me coming back. Guess I learned a little bit like how to play the guitar and float when I spit. But trust remained in the room, wasn't paid. And now I rock the stages, feeling like a slave. Yo, wondering who I'm sleeping on, who put me in this cage and who my money's gone. And sad I'm still scared, learned that I'm not a kid. But when the lights come on, it's a murder she did. And mama said the life keeps on coming. And I get surprised, so I keep on running. And I'm sorry if I could, I would fly back to the heavenly hills with love chills. And I'm sorry I had to lie to you. I thought that's what I had to do. but I just don't understand. Let me know if you got the plan, yo. Spiritual exodus, I believe that's what my mission's called. Yeah, I gotta go, I'm sorry, but I love you all. So pack nothing and hit the freeway, knowing that I'm still a young damn, here's the cliche. At times I wonder if I'm even here when I'm on the stage, did the people even hear? They name called through the ash and flame, and the 808 was beating through the radio waves. I do what she does, she loves it because when the lights come on, she see herself clearer, looking straight through the Georgie Armani's. I see you, darling, baby girl, I'm so sorry. I know it hurts when it feels good, let it. It's beautiful because you won't forget it. I'm sorry, if I could, I would fly back to the heavenly hills with love chills. I'm sorry I had to lie to you. I thought that's what I had to do. But I just don't understand. Let me know if you got the plan. If you let me fly, I'll go higher. No. But if you shoot me down, I'll start a fire. Yeah. I don't think you want that, no. So I don't think you want that, no. I don't think you want that, yeah. So I don't think you want that, no. My heart could start a fire, and I don't think you want that. My love could start a fire, and you'll be forced, cause heaven only knows. Cause I don't understand. Won't you tell me, please, what's the master plan? Spend so many days sitting on a cloud. Heaven only knows. So I'll just move the crowd. One more time, say heaven only knows. Cause I don't understand. Won't you tell me, please, what's the master plan? Spend so many days sitting on a cloud. Heaven only knows. So I'll just move the crowd.
Yo, give it one more time for the audience. Much love, y'all. Wait, no, wait. Where can they find your music, homie? Or you have something to say?
iTunes. If you listen to it, please don't listen to it on anything else but Spotify because they pay me.
Hey, they pay them on Spotify. If you have the app, look them up.
Yeah, just listen to me like 100 times a day on Spotify.
Yeah, that's what you call love. Yeah, voice love. Yeah. Okay. See.